My name is Richard Lubega, Executive Director, Busesa Community Development Organization, and the organization that developed a presidential 4-acre demonstration farm located in the Busesa Trading Center, Kaisikenkere Parish, Matale Sub-County, Kiwale District. BCDO Internship and Industrial Training Program is a hands-on, field-based learning initiative designed to bridge the gap between the academic theory and practical agribusiness skills. The program targets university students, those doing agriculture, veterinary, agribusiness, environmental science, and many others. Tertiary institutions are also targeted, and vocational institutions, the youth groups, and the innovation hubs, international and national development learners. And this initiative is aligned with Uganda's most likely program, like the Paris Development Model, the Wealth Creation Agenda, the Skilling the Youth. Busesa Demonstration Farm gained a national recognition after hosting His Excellency, the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who launched it as a 4-acre model farm. And most of the activities we do are related to agripreneurship, wealth creation, training and skilling the youth and the local farmers, especially on the modern agricultural practices. Busesa Demonstration Farm, normally we admit students for industrial training, offering practical exposure in modern farming systems. And the program is built on experiential learning, where students actively participate in daily farm operations. And the key features in this one is hands-on field attachment, enterprise-based rotational model, real-time agribusiness exposure, mentorship by farm experts, innovation, and enterprise selection training. This form of training we give to students, we ensure that the students are not observers. They are active participants in the production, management, and value addition. Our training at the Busesa Demonstration Farm is it's a kind of unique training, different from other training for internees, in that our internees, they are able to gain skills from different enterprises, which enable them to do some kind of enterprise selection. And in that process, after their exposure to our training, they are able to go back home and even start their businesses in agriculture immediately, because this is a hands-on training whereby the skills acquired, somebody can easily replicate it and start business. Now, we are looking at this kind of approach being the best one, in that university students or students from institutions, they are able now to become job creators than being job seekers, which will reduce the pressure onto the government for employment among the youth. So our farm is more practical, and I believe that's why His Excellency had to visit us, because we are moving in line with what the government really wants. Like, for example, the PDM. Beneficiaries, they have now started coming to our farm to acquire skills, to identify projects where they can invest the money gotten from PDM. So you find somebody, before getting the money, first gets the skills, and immediately gets the money, gets to know where to put this money the capital has got, and then they end up getting more money. And this will help us to move into the money economy, as our president has always been advising the communities on the issues of wealth creation. Qualified, skilled, and competent instructors at the farm who are able to take through the internees and give them all the required skills they need during their time of study. And we have a farm consultants in the area of veterinary, crop, that are able to give the required knowledge and the skills to these students that would even help them to perform better in their practicum. And we also give an extra support and a guide on how to formulate their best reports, research reports. So these are technical staff who can who go in to help them and make sure that at the end of the training, they are able to produce quality, competitive reports to their institutions. Busesa Demonstration Farm operates a fully integrated system, allowing international practices for interns to learn circular agriculture and resource optimization. The core enterprises include, we have piggery, we have poultry, we have rabbitry, we have dairy cattle, pasture gardens, apiary, that is beekeeping, fish farming, we have banana plantation, house of avocado, and many other enterprises. At our farm, the internee should expect to find skills like the one that can be used in interconnecting enterprises together, an enterprise benefiting from the other. Take, for example, animal wastes being used into as manure for crops like banana, the beans, the hash avocado, the coffee, and many others. And also looking at these crops also feeding now the animals, like the banana stems are used for feeding animals, and the pasture gardens being fertilized with manure, and then in return we get good pasture to produce silage for our animals. We look at animal waste like the cow dung being used in for biogas to produce energy for cooking. And also now the biocereal, this is the product, the byproducts of the biogas being applied directly to plants as a very good manure that enhances crop growth. But also we look at the poultry droppings also. They are also used in feeding fish. We can turn now the fish grow up and then gets us more money. This kind of integration demonstrates sustainable, climate smart agriculture, where the entire nation is trying to make sure that there is protection of environment and the avoidance of pollution in the air and the environment. So as interns, when you come to Busesa Demonstration Farm, you expect to gain practical competencies. The technical skills you acquire include animal husbandry and health management, crop production and agronomy, farm planning and enterprise selection, feed formulation and farm input production, irrigation and climate smart agriculture. More skills will be acquired like teamwork and leadership, problem solving in real farm environments, entrepreneurship mindset. All that should be expected to be acquired when you visit and do your internship at Busesa Demonstration Farm. Busesa Demonstration Farm has established partnership with multiple institutions, making the farm a national internship hub. The partner institutions include, we partner with the African Rural University, Metropolitan International University, Mountains of the Moon University, Kampala International University, Busitema University, Mitiana Agrovet Institute, Birembo War Memorial Institute, Mubende Community Polytechnic, then Buhimba Agricultural Institute, that is found in Hoima. We look at these collaborations enabling structured internship placements, joint research and innovation, curriculum support through practical exposure, and also we look at the national impact and regional recognition. So Busesa Demonstration Farm is recognized among the best demonstration farm in the region by national leadership. We even hosted the president, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, that really showed up that it is a national recognition for our farm. So we also host farmers, students, leaders, and international visitors for training and benchmarking when some of them want to start a business of this kind. We demonstrate that small land, that is 4 acres, can generate high income and employment. Busesa Demonstration Farm, here we invite different universities, technical institutes, government programs, and development partners to partner with us in scaling the Busesa Demonstration Farm Practical Innovation Farm National Internship and Agripreneurship Hub. As I conclude, Busesa Demonstration Farm is more than a farm. It is a living classroom, innovation hub, and a national model for transforming agriculture into a profitable, practical, and a youth-driven sector. Through this internship program, Busesa Demonstration Farm is shaping a generation that does not just study agriculture, but practices, innovates, and commercializes it. I thank you for listening to me. You can contact us through our website, you can check for more activities that we do or within our YouTubes, the link, and many other channels as displayed. To those who are ready to apply for internship or industrial training, you can reach out to us via our emails displayed. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and we urge you to check onto our YouTube channel, go to our website, and get to know more about Busesa Demonstration Farm and the Busesa Community Development Organization as a whole. Busesa Community Development Organization has many enterprises in health, agriculture, technology, smart agriculture, all that. So we encourage you to visit our website and subscribe to our YouTube so that you can get more of many activities that we do at our farm.